Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Digital.Flash.Fire. This is Dan. Today we've got the Centurion WoT, British Tier 8 medium tank on Ensk. Now, this is a tank that I have greatly enjoyed. I just finished this, not really a grind, it was more of a pleasure cruise from this to the Centurion 7 WoT. I'm going to be honest, a lot of people don't like this tank, and I can see why. It's not... You know, the British tanks lose speed at every tier from tier 6 on up. But this has just been a pleasure. The 20-pounder B-barrel gun, the good enough armor, and good enough speed have really treated me well. And the gun is just amazing. Of course, I say that, and I've missed both shots I've taken so far. So, and then I just shoot a wall because reasons. Now, a lot of tanks have been on sale lately, which means you have a lot of people in Tier 8 premiums who don't really belong in Tier 8 matches. They just don't have the skill yet to compete at this level. But they bought the tank, so they're going to drive it. And this T26E4 is a perfect example. He is impervious to the mini-map. He's clearly impervious to pain because I've taken 600 hit points off of him and I'm not the one shooting him. Now the IS-3 is a bit more of a threat, so I'm going to shoot at him. Try to finish him off. It was a good roll and I still didn't finish him. And you can see that the T-34 is trying to finish him. He's not really getting anywhere. He knows who's next, so I'll go back to tomato farming here. Put another shot in. That's 907 damage, and the Super Pershing just isn't even reacting. It finally blows up. And I'm at 2 kills, and I'm at 1600 damage. And this thing is, it's a real... It's not a complete DPM machine like the Object 416. But you can see I'm at 2000 damage and 3 kills, and we're not even 3 minutes into the game. That's not easy. It's not easy to find that many shots. Now, at this point, the other team has pushed field pretty hard, and I noticed that not many tanks were going there, so I didn't go field. There's no point wasting your tank going into failure. We're at 6 kills, and they're capping really fast. Put a shot into the Tiger and keep right on going. Because the Tiger doesn't matter. The guys in the cap matter. Like the T-34. And the idea is to only let one of these guys at a time shoot me. And there's a lot of them in there, but we're good on resets. We don't need more resets here. What we need to do is we need to kill these guys, and I need to be alive to help do that. So I get the kill on the T-34. I've pushed a little too far forward, but the FV4202 needs to go down, and my camera goes crazy. So back up, there's the Tiger 2 again. He takes a hit, and I finish him off. I'm on 5 kills, 3,300 damage. Can I get the last one? I'm going to look under the train tracks. No, can't get there. Well, now I've got the FV4202 and burnt. I don't really, you know, it's kind of like a dog chasing a car now. I'm on 98 hit points, so I don't really want to catch the FV4202. But I've got high caliber. Well, now I want to catch him because he's a one-shot. Now he's really a one-shot. Get under there. Oop, not with that guy in the way. And the FV4... By the way, the FV4202 is the British Tier 8 premium tank that you're going to see a lot of over the next month. If you can get your Centurion Action 10 by February 15th, I think you can still get it if you get it by February 19th. But if you can get your Action 10 by February 15th, you've got a chance to earn the FE4202. Although, by all accounts, it's terrible. You can't one-shot him. So I kind of want someone else to go first. So they do, and I do, and that's a Top Gun, ladies and gentlemen. So, like I said, Top Gun, high caliber, steel wall, fire for effect, master gunner, First class mastery badge, because fuck, people, really? This hard? Ugh. Fired 22 shots, got 18 hits, 3,400 damage and 77 assist damage. 6 kills, 1,200 base experience, 1,232 to be precise. Easily top of my team in damage, kills, and experience. 22 shots fired, all of 18 hits, 18 penetrated. Received 14 hits, 6 of them penetrated, 8 didn't. This tank has really funny armor, and it has track-eating shots. Even more than the Russians, I'm finding that these British high-tier tanks get really, really absorbent tracks. It's really nice. Received 1,800 experience, 53,000 credits with a 25,000 credit profit. Didn't have to fire any premium, which is nice. And that was a 5-minute Top Gun. So let's see what we got next. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ruinberg. Again, we're in the Centurion WoT. We're top tier. And they have a lot more heavies than us, and I don't like that. They start the battle with over 1,000 hit point difference in experience, or not in experience, in hit points. We do have the better team, which has me thinking pretty aggressive, especially with the T-44 in front of me. Anytime I can get someone in front of me to draw fire, definitely going to be a good day. So I'm pushing up, and I'm trying to get, sometimes you get that 1 or 2 shots early, and it really makes a difference in your result. But you have to be intelligent about it. You don't take risks like that guy did. He just rushed blind into an unspotted area and took a hit. Now I take a hit from a T-37, but he has a much smaller gun. Another shot in the TVP. So does the T-44. I'm going to poke over and see where this fire to my left is. Can't quite get a shot. Got a shot on him, though. Su-152 firing the derp gun. And I must be the only person on Earth who didn't like the derp gun on that tank. And it just never worked for me. At Tier 6, it's a good gun. At Tier 7, it's kind of garbage. And we're going to poke over. And I'm just moving back and forth. I'm trying to find spots. I'm trying to get good shots in. But drive up, shoot him in the side. He's not paying any attention. Why not? No one's moving. Oh, that's the 37. That shot did not go in. A little bit too steeply angled. House between me and the T-37. There's the Yag Panther. Hit him. The Yag Panther hits me with HE. All the good gun selection that thing has, he's using HE. 5100, a very dangerous tank, as those of you that watch my channel know. Another shot into him. Yeah, he drops out. The Yag Panther shows up. Just poke enough out that I can see him. Haven't quite finished him off. Someone else gets him. Oh, there's the AMX. Final. You steal my kill, I'll steal yours. How about that? How's that sound? So we got a kill. There's the T-37 that was giving me trouble earlier. There's the IS. T-37 it is. Boom. Get out of my game. Can't quite get the IS. If you look on the mini-map, yeah, I just have no line of sight there.
Bastard.
And AMX-12T blows up. M12. Someone else hits him just before me, giving me the kill. I'll take it. Now we drive up, and this is how the dominance of the field on this map can really tilt the game. I mean, they've controlled the cap for virtually the entire time. We just haven't let them cap, and in the meantime, overwhelmed them on the perimeter. So now we're rushing in. The scores are 10-4. But their surviving tanks are in a pretty good position. They're all potentially mutually supportive. And they've got a bunch of low health tanks that they can farm at the moment. 152 again is poking around. And that guy, I mean, he was pretty smart. He moved around so that people weren't pounding him throughout the battle. OE is potentially a one-shot kill. But I believe he's been that way for a minute now. I'm going to move up and see if he's paying attention. He is not. He is now a one-shot kill to anything. And just ahead of the T-25-2, put a shot into him. And the SU-152. Oh, don't know where that went. And he's going to put a shot into me first. No, he is not. He gets shut down first. I get put on fire by the E-25. Hit again. Those things just have teams. And I want to get to where there's something that can block his shots. Oh. Now the gun's accuracy is failing me, and that's unfortunate. I get him. He shuts me down. Everyone loves it when, or the IS shuts me down. So now, team just finishes off there real quick. Gets the last couple of enemy tanks. The T-30, or last enemy tank. The T-34 is a threat, but look at what he's facing. He doesn't have a chance. So I end up with a Top Gun, 2,500 damage done, 1,300 damage in spotting, which is spotting, tracked, all that fun stuff. Top of my team in damage and experience, again, 1,100 base experience, 20 shots fired, 16 hits, 15 penetrations. I received 50,000 credits, 22,000 in profit. In a little bit longer game, this was a 7-minute game with me living through just over 5 minutes of it. But, you know, these two battles, putting together 12 kills against my 1 death in less than 15 minutes, that shows you what this tank can do. With the high rate of fire, even with the low alpha, it rapidly accumulates damage and leaves you with a very good chance of being able to fire when it's time to make the killing blow. Now we're going to tune back in for the last couple seconds of the match. And he does not finish off the T-25-2. Everyone zooms in. And the T-25-2 gets the last shot. Alright folks, for Digital.Flash.Fire, this is Dan. The gunnery guide video had a little bit of a technical issue. We're going to come back to that in a little bit. Meanwhile, Matt and I are working on something real nice for everyone. So keep your eyes open for that. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Facebook, Digital.Flash.Fire. And leave some comments below. Alright folks, have a good week.